Hi guys, welcome back to what should be my final part of Mass Effect 2. So we're going to start off with the Overlord DLC, then we're going to be doing the Arrival. I won't be jumping straight into Mass Effect 3 from that, because I do believe next Friday, the Friday coming up, I've got the new Resident Evil game coming out. So you want to check out my channel for that on Friday, please do, you know. It's coming. I really hope it's going to be better than the original Resident Evil 4, which I've got to admit
We have used half our fuel.
I just don't like. I got so far into it and I was no, I just didn't like it, to be honest. But you know, the original Resident Evil 2 and 3 were like that, you know, because of obviously the way it was done. But you know, I'm hoping for the best with that. So it's like Garrus and Legion. So yeah, no, we're hoping for better on that, but that's coming Friday. So like I said, please look forward to that. And for now, let's get Mass Effect 2 finished off with my Paragon. I might do my Renegade one after I finish Resident Evil 4. Depends, we'll see what happens.
Thank God you came. My name is Dr. Gavin Archer. The situation is urgent. We're facing a catastrophic VI breakout. I'll explain the details later, but you must retract that transmission dish. The controls aren't far from your position. Over here, on the monitor.
Hello. Oh, we're disappearing. Oh, there you go.
There you are. I've locked myself in a computer room on the far side of the base. There are Geth on the loose. A rogue VI program has seized control, and I've lost a lot of friends today. I'd hate to see you join them. Please, watch yourself.
Be advised, this is a secure facility. All weapons must be declared upon entry and...
Status report. Please inform the elusive man that we've made great strides in our research. His doubts about the lack of progress are unwarranted. A demonstration is forthcoming.
Yeah, well, this is some demonstration, isn't it? I got to admit, when I first played this game, this DLC, I didn't realise that voice was saying, "Please make it stop."
He's trying to upload his program off planet. Destroy the antenna inside the dish. There's a tram on the lower level. Get to it as fast as you can.
Yeah, if you actually listen to it, he says, "Please make it stop." Please make it stop. Yeah, so he's in pain.
This is an automated security update. Geth activity has been detected.
That's just my mate
Please
Legion.
remain at your workstations until the all-clear is given.
Look out!
Threat neutralized. Target eliminated.
One less to worry! No more targets!
Yeah, some nice music playing. Right.
Damn it all. He's aligning the dish to a new upload target. He'll have a clear line of sight to our satellite. This is going to be tight.
I believe he does at one point. He tries to upload himself to the Normandy, and in Mass Effect 3, the guy who's actually, you know, hooked into the network, he does apologise to ED if you bring her along, and she's just sort of like, you know, it's just fine. No apologies necessary.
Attention! Satellite broadcast window is opening soon. All upload data must be approved by your department supervisor.
Contact below.
We've experienced a catastrophic security failure and are requesting assistance. What do you mean our outgoing comms are jammed? How can it do that?
Attention. Satellite broadcast window is opening soon. All upload data must be approved by your department.
Come on. I've done like 4 overloads and none of them have hit. Yay.
Sensor contact.
Light them up.
Taking hits.
Attention. Satellite broadcast window is opening soon. All upload data must be approved by your department supervisor.
We need to destroy the support struts now. They have their own capacitors. Try blowing them up.
Warning. Structural integrity of the has been compromised. Has been compromised.
You've done it. You've severed the link to the satellite.
You've got to be kidding. Move! The whole thing's giving way.
Over here!
What the hell is going on around here?
Man's reach exceeding his grasp. Come on, I'll explain.
You have my thanks, Commander Shepard. You bought us some time, though probably not much. This isn't over yet.
Who did you say you were?
Dr. Gavin Archer, chief scientist at this facility, and probably the only one left.
You owe us that explanation.
This is Project Overlord, an attempt to gain influence over the Geth by interfacing a human mind with a VI. The results have been less than satisfactory.
I'd hate to see what you'd call a disaster.
You can't dismiss the entire project. We did succeed, at least partially. My brother, David, volunteered to serve as a test subject, but his mind couldn't handle the VI connection. He's like a virus now, infecting our networks and seizing control of any technology he finds. It's why you had to destroy the dish. Imagine if his program got off-world.
How does he take control of electronics?
This is a hybrid intelligence the likes of which I've never seen. I don't know where the man ends and the machine begins.
What's the worst case scenario?
A technological apocalypse. Every machine, every weapon, every computer could be turned against us. If he hit the extranet, who knows where it would end?
You should have considered that before you started the experiment.
Yeah, really
We
should have
couldn't
done.
be expected to account for every outcome. Certainly not the abomination David has become. David, the VI has fortified itself in the main laboratory at Atlas Station. It's in lockdown now. To enter, you need to manually override security from our facilities in the Prometheus and Vulcan stations.
How does the lockdown work?
It's a fail-safe procedure in the event of an emergency. Normally, all 3 project leads have to agree to cancel the lockdown. I'm the only one left now. I can give my authorization, but you'll have to manually reset the other 2 yourself.
What happens if I have to kill your brother?
Let's just hope it doesn't come to that. Now let me ask you a question. Is your friend here going to be a problem?
No.
If there's one Geth in the galaxy who can't be brainwashed, it's him. Don't worry.
I'll take your word for it.
Tell me more about Project Overlord.
We wanted to turn the Geth's religious impulse into a weapon. When we saw them following Saren, we realized they could be swayed. And if a proper figurehead was created, a virus with a face, if you will, the Geth might be controlled.
That's an ambitious undertaking.
It would be the perfect weapon. Victory without casualties. We could avoid war with the Geth altogether. That was the plan, anyway.
What can you tell me about Atlas Station?
Atlas Station is the main laboratory where all of our VI experiments take place. It's your final goal once you've overridden the lockdown. It's also where my brother became something else.
Because of you.
What went wrong with the experiment?
David volunteered to interface with the VI to give it genuine consciousness. Theoretically, it should have been safe, but with artificial intelligence, there's no such thing as safe.
Tell me about the Vulcan and Prometheus stations.
Vulcan Station is our geothermal plant. It generates power for the 4 outposts. Prometheus Station is a crashed Geth ship full of dormant machines. We use them for our experiments.
What happens on this station?
This is Hermes Station, our communications uplink with the wider galaxy. If you hadn't destroyed the dish in time, the outcome would have been catastrophic.
I'm heading out now.
The other stations are all within driving distance. Best of luck, Commander.
Commander, you need to find Vulcan and Prometheus stations and override the lockdown from each facility. Doesn't matter which one you hit first, but you can't enter Atlas Station until you've dealt with both. Also, keep an eye out for Cerberus security mechs. The VI has likely taken control of them. Archer out. Hostile activity detected.
Your data packets. They'll just give you cash. They don't really do anything for you, I think.
Has been recovered.
But,
It
you know,
contains
why not?
information on Project Overlord that other research cells need to review. Be alert for more packets in the area. 5 more remain. Threat detection. Enemy units nearby. Geographic conditions indicate an aesthetically pleasing view nearby. Organic life forms may wish to take note. Another Cerberus data packet has been recovered. 4 more remain. Another Cerberus data packet has been recovered. 3 more remain. Commander, this is Archer. I advise extreme caution. Vulcan Station is our geothermal plant. They stopped reporting in shortly after the experiment. Scanning area. Analysis. Scanning area. Analysis. Venting stations provide adequate velocity to enhance vehicle lift. Scanning area. Analysis. Debris field provides adequate support for vehicle.
They've seen us.
Warning.
Engineer's log. We've registered a huge spike in energy consumption. My technicians traced it to the experiment underway at Atlas Station. We're trying to raise them now.
Venting outflow successful.
Why is it always lava? This is a heavier vehicle than it looks, obviously.
All targets processed.
Warning. Pressure valve D4 has exceeded maximum threshold. Manual control is required.
Target processed.
All of them? Yeah, all of them? Yeah.
Received an SOS from Atlas Station. Archer has declared a project emergency. We're trying to shut down the power generators to starve the VI, but it's already hacked our automated systems. I'm ordering my people to sabotage the plant any way they can.
We've been spotted.
Initiating systems hack.
Go on then. Wait, did he not do it or something? Ridiculous.
I am it.
One less to worry about.
It's like, Don't worry, it's harmless. Harmless? Harmless? No? Yeah? No?
Override of Atlas Station lockdown accepted.
Are you receiving this? Commander Shepard, this is Dr. Archer. Please respond.
I hear you, Doctor. We've hit the override at Vulcan Station and are moving on. Shepard out.
Commander, that was a daring piece of work. Vulcan Station was a success. You still need to go to Prometheus Station and override the lockdown from there. Good luck.
Can do that. Easy peasy. Let's go. Some data packets on the same time.
Scans indicate VI infection is present in nearby turrets. Another Cerberus data packet has been recovered. 2 more remain. Threat detection. Enemy units nearby. Another Cerberus data packet has been recovered. 1 more remains. Geographic conditions indicate an aesthetically pleasing view nearby. Organic life forms may wish to take note. Commander Shepard, Prometheus Station is a scanning area. Analysis. Generators are providing power for main shield. Warning, the VI infection has assumed control of the Geth cannon. Warning, we are being targeted. Warning, Geth cannon is locking on our location. Recommend evasive maneuvers.
Come on.
Warning, we are being targeted. Warning, Geth cannon is locking on our location. Recommend evasive maneuvers. Warning, we are being targeted. Shields disabled. You may now target the Geth cannon. No further threats detected.
All targets processed.
Yeah, but now, like, getting through the ship is going to be way easy, but getting out, not so much.
Visitors. This server assume all liability for personal injuries or death that may occur during your visit. Thank you.
Hanging around all these dormant machines is creepy. It's like death staring at us from the shadows. Oh, I'd rather work at Vulcan Station.
Yeah, I'm trying to make it stop for you, man. I am.
Lanigan just ran a simulation. If these Geth ever wake up, there's a 98% chance we'll be dead within 2 minutes. I'm starting to hate Lanigan. Halloween was yesterday. Lanigan ran around wearing spare Geth parts. Spooked the shit out of everyone. Now I definitely hate him. Everything's off wire. Archer declared a lockdown, but our station's already infected. What does the VI want? It keeps screaming at us. Nobody understands.
It wants you to make it stop. It's in pain.
The VI's closing some passages and leaving others open. It's like it's hurting us. Or at least the Geth are still dormant.
To all Cerberus personnel, in an effort to reduce workplace stress, music has been approved for station-wide broadcast.
Scanning area. Analysis. The objective is located on the far side of this impasse.
Okay, now getting out is going to be the hard part.
Override of Atlas Station lockdown accepted.
He's obviously not happy about that.
And there's the catch. I knew this was too easy. Come on, let's move.
Hostile Geth activity detected. Armed response is authorized. Cerberus reminds all personnel that this emergency is now classified information. Disclosure to outside parties is a violation of your confidentiality agreement. Warning. Geth nodes 7 through 14 are now active. Emergency action required.
Missed.
Attention. This is a Geth stasis alert. Neural activity detected in nodes 1 through 6.
Becoming power shield. Emergency field engaged.
Warning. Geth neural activity increasing. Please isolate machines immediately.
Fire it.
Warning. Geth nodes 20 through 35 are now active. Emergency action required.
Abundant and bad.
Watch for drone.
Distance shot effective.
Okay, now let's go and save David, shall we?
Commander, you've done it. The lockdown has been cancelled. You can now breach Atlas Station and end this nightmare. You'll need to find the main server room there to shut down the VI experiment. Good luck.
Another Cerberus data packet has been recovered. All data packets have been recovered.
Looks like you're in, Commander. Good. I'm getting some troubling readings here, though. The VI is trying to upload its program directly from your location. Archer log 155.2. For years, my
Ooh, which will it be? Which will it be? Which will it be? This one.
Archer log 157.8. Unless he sees results, the elusive man is shutting us down next week. I have no choice. I'm going to tap David directly into the Geth neural network and see if he can influence them. The danger should be negligible. David might even enjoy it.
Oh, he definitely didn't enjoy it, did he?
Arriving at level 2. Arriving at level 4. Arriving at level 1. Arriving at level 3. Arriving at level 5. Arriving at level 7.
I'm going to ground.
Mitigating hostile fire.
Arriving at level 6. Please contact facility support. This elevator is not in service. Please choose another. Smoke detected. Please extinguish all cigarettes. This is a non-smoking facility.
Taking heavy fire.
68.4. I'd be lying if I...
Warning. Decelerator offline. Serious injury may occur.
Get ready. I wouldn't be surprised if this button summoned a Reaper.
Yeah, no, nothing like that. Come on. That'd be ridiculous. I'm gonna make it stop.
Square root of 906.01 is 30.1. Square root of 912.04 is 30.2.
Time on this project is running out. There are no options left. How to get the Geth's attention?
The robot says hello.
Eureka, David. You're a miracle worker.
It's a bad idea.
Square root of 906.01 is 30.1. Square root of 912.04 is 30.2.
David, can you repeat my notes from Thursday's experiment?
Square root of 918.09 is 30.3.
David, please pay attention.
Loud. It's getting loud in here.
I'm sorry, you didn't deserve that. Would you mind repeating my notes from Thursday's experiment?
Log 137.3. The experiment yielded no discernible patterns of Geth obedience. End dictation now, David. Hell, the elusive man will have my head for this.
Thank you. And how are you feeling today?
Square root of 924.16 is 30.4. Earplugs would be good.
David, I want you to order the Geth to take a step forward.
How does he do it?
David is a mathematical savant. His autistic mind can interpret the Geth language at its most basic form and mimic their phonetics. With his photographic memory, cross-referencing the meaning as a snap. He's literally a human computer.
And you think he can interface with the Geth's neural network?
I do.
Is that even safe, Doctor?
I see no harm in finding out.
Sorry, David, I'm nearly to you. I'll make it stop.
Warning. Elevator exceeds maximum weight capacity.
Square root of 906.01 is 30.1. Square root of 912.04 is 30.2.
Hey, you can see him in there.
We're ready. Open a connection to the Geth network.
Quiet! David, no! Tell the Geths to stand down! Quiet, please, make it stop!
See all those Geths speaking to him at once, thousands and thousands and thousands of minds.
Attempting to
No
establish
wonder he's,
upload link.
you know, like this. Yeah, see, Normandy, upload to Normandy.
Pull the plug! Tell Vulcan Station to cut all power!
It's too late. We've lost control.
Attempting to establish upload link. Connecting.
Quiet! Please, make it stop!
Good boy. Now, how can you do that to your brother? I still think you're doing something good.
Quiet. Please, make it stop.
Wait! Commander! I'm begging you. Don't do anything rash.
Like this?
Rash? Like
Yeah.
forcing your own brother into an experiment?
I know how this must look, but I never intended any harm to come to him. You must believe me. It's not like I planned this. It was an accident. Seeing David communicate with the Geth, it all seemed harmless.
And before you knew it, you were running your own private hell.
I had no choice. The demands were incredible. The elusive man doesn't broker failure.
I don't give a shit.
Any war we fight with the Geth will be bloody. I was asked to find a way to avoid that.
And how many have already died for this project?
More souls than will ever forgive me. But I won't apologize for radical ideas. If my work spares 1 million mothers mourning the loss of 1 million sons, my conscience will rest easy.
Look at him. Your brother will never be the same.
The damage may not be permanent. He might recover some semblance of his mind.
So you'll sacrifice your brother's happiness for your own ambition.
Square root of 906.01 equals
30.1.
30.1. What I've done to David is unethical. If he dies, it's unforgivable. Let me take care of him. Please.
quiet. Please, make it stop.
I've seen enough of your cruelty to know he'll never be free from it here. I'm taking him away.
No, leave him! He's too valuable!
You even think about coming after your brother, and this bullet will be waiting for you. Then we'll see who's valuable.
Where will you take him?
Grissom Academy.
Grissom Academy.
Yeah.
They can help special cases like David, minus the torture. Joker, contact the Academy and let them know we've got someone who needs their help.
Aye, aye, Commander.
The elusive man can fire me if he doesn't like it.
Kind of already has, right?
Square root of 912.04 is 30.2. It all seemed harmless. Square root of 912.04 is 30.2. It all seemed harmless. Square root of 912.04 is 30.2. It all seemed harmless.
Okay,
Commander,
unlocked
you've
bit
received
of
a new
research
message at
there,
your private
didn't we?
terminal.
Yeah.
No messages for you, Commander.
Yeah, you've taken him, won't find anyone else, set back basically your understanding of the guest by decades. He's a dick. Okay, let's do the arrival. I'm not even going to scan these other planets because they're going to be gone by the end of this, so...
We've been spotted. Vera. The Batarians must send their prisoners down here to die. I have to find Dr. Kenson now. This place is run down, even for a prison.
just a human's question.
Get your hands off me!
I'm surprised I don't hear the explosions, to be honest, but whatever. Yeah. Burn!
They wanted to slam an asteroid into the mass relay. Can they even do that? What difference does it make? We caught them. They've still got her down in the prison. I'd just kill her. Interrogating a human's a waste of time. We have to make this one an example to the others. We can't respond kindly.
Could they really blame humans for having a bit of a chip on the shoulder about Batarians, given the fact that all they do is kidnap us for like slavery and shit? You know, come on.
They did, and swarmed in and put flags all over.
Probably because they're all indoctrinated by the Reapers.
This one's apparently the mastermind. If she doesn't talk, kill her.
Who are you? What are you doing?
Dr. Kenson, I'm Commander Shepard. I'm here to get you out.
Commander Shepard? I'd heard you were alive. Hackett must have received my message.
We're not safe here. Can you walk?
I'm fine. Just give me a moment.
We have to go. Now.
If we can find a console, I can hack security. Make us an escape path.
Then we'll find one. Go.
Ready.
Perimeter escape. Get your ass out there and stop.
This is a cell block. There should be a security console here somewhere.
They know we're here. Keep them off me while I hack us a way out.
Suppression teams to cell block, now!
We need to close the door we came in through. Keep them. They're coming up from below. They're coming through that door. Other side. Go. Unlocking all doors to the hangar. Still need more time. Bringing down their orbital tracking network.
Come on. Come on.
Watch the other side. More enemies on the elevators. There's an elevator that leads up to the hangar. I'll bring it down to us. Almost done. that did it. Let's move.
Get to the hangar. Do not let them escape.
Come on, come on, come on.
Oh, one last thing. The hangar doors are hard-locked. We'll have to get those open the old-fashioned way.
Leave that to me.
Yeah, let's go.
Engaging autopilot. We should be well out of range before they get their security measures unscrambled.
Do you think they'll come after you?
I'm not taking any chances. Batarians don't take kindly to humans who plan to destroy their mass relays.
So the charges against you are true?
Well, to be fair, that's about half the story. My people and I were here investigating rumors of Reaper technology out in the fringes of this system.
I guess you found something.
We found proof that the Reapers will be arriving in this system. When they get here, they'll use its mass relay to travel throughout the galaxy. We call it the Alpha Relay. From here, the Reapers can invade anywhere in the galaxy.
So you decided to destroy it?
Exactly. Doing that would stop the Reapers' invasion. Even at FTL speeds, it'd be months or years before they got to the next relay. We came up with what we just called the Project. A plan to launch a nearby asteroid into the relay and destroy it before the Reapers could arrive. Of course, the resulting explosion would probably wipe out the system.
Yeah, it would, yeah. A lot of people would like to say, why don't you just blow up a relay with all the Reapers in it? But it destroys the entire system as well.
Powerful Mass Effect engines
and
in the
obviously
known
you
galaxy.
can't get every Reaper into one system.
Relay's destruction would probably resemble a supernova. This is a remote system, but just over 300,000 Batarians live on the colony where they held us. The explosion would undoubtedly kill them all.
How did you plan to launch an asteroid into a mass relay?
Moving an asteroid just requires thrust and guidance, which are readily available in Omega's salvage yards. Get the right amount of power and a good VI to drive it, and you can pretty much just point and shoot.
I've always heard that mass relays are indestructible.
I've heard that too. But I think it's more that nobody's willing to find out what happens when one is destroyed. And, well, we plan to slam a small planet into the thing at very high speed. By our calculations, that's more than enough.
How were you caught?
We've been smuggling Starship parts from Omega. Thrusters, guidance, and aftermarket ESO core. The Batarians thought that looked suspicious. A few days ago, I took a few of the men on a scouting trip, and the Batarians pounced on us. They never found our actual base.
Is the project still operational?
I imagine it is. We were one button press away from launch when the Batarians arrested me.
I still don't see how you learned about this supposed invasion.
The evidence came from what we call Object Rho, a Reaper artifact we discovered among the asteroids near the relay itself. When we get back to Arcturus Station, I'll explain everything and provide copies of all our notes on the artifact.
What is a Reaper artifact doing on an asteroid?
We don't know, or even what its purpose is. Some things are just too old or large to comprehend. Even a Reaper thousands of years dead contains power. Their artifacts are worthy of study, regardless of their purpose.
If you're working near a Reaper artifact, how have you avoided indoctrination?
They haven't.
We've been very careful.
No, you haven't.
We know what we're dealing with.
No, you don't.
You're not speaking to a child, Shepard.
Yes, I am.
I saw what Sovereign did at the Citadel. Trust me.
I won't.
I know what's at stake.
No, you don't.
How exactly does a Reaper artifact give you proof of an impending invasion?
It showed me visions of the Reaper's arrival. Much like your Prothean beacon, I imagine. The Reapers are coming, Commander. That much I know for certain.
The stakes are too high. If you were willing to destroy a whole system over this, I want to see your proof.
I guess I can't argue with that. Give me a moment. Kenson to Project Base.
Good to hear your voice, Doctor. You coming home?
Affirmative. And I've got Commander Shepard with me.
Shepard? Really?
Tidy up the lab. The Commander needs to confirm the artifact.
Right. I'll get everything set up for your arrival. Project Base out.
All set. Just sit back and relax. We'll be there in no time. Here we are. Welcome to Project Base.
What's this?
That's our countdown to arrival. When that gets to 0, the Reapers will have come. Just over 2 days and counting. Puts things in perspective, doesn't it?
How do you know that's an accurate countdown?
It is. The artifact has been giving off pulses at definite intervals since we found it. The intervals have been decreasing at a steady rate. The artifact is reacting to the Reaper's proximity. In just over 48 hours, the pulses will become constant, and the Reapers will be here.
You're saying the Reapers could be at Earth in 2 days? There's no time to waste.
Then let's show you that proof. That door exits the hangar. The artifact is in our central lab area. Go through the door at the end of that corridor to your left.
So what would it take to get the project back up and running?
Everything was in place when we were arrested. It wasn't a question of could we, but should we.
What alternative do we have?
The Reapers will reach this system regardless. But the Alpha Relay is their shortcut to the rest of the galaxy. If you want to keep the Reapers at bay, this relay must be destroyed.
We have to get the project running again. It's probably the only chance we have.
One sec. Let me get the door. Commander Shepard, I give you Object Rho.
You have the Reaper artifact just sitting here? Out in the open?
When we found it, it showed me a vision of the Reaper's arrival.
Kenson, this is not good.
Give it a moment, Shepard. It'll give you the proof you need. I can't let you start the project, Shepard. I can't let you stop the arrival.
Take him down!
We've been spotted.
Do not resist.
Oh, damn it,
Give yourself
flipping
over.
ammo. Okay,
And be spared.
Shepard won't go down!
you could just lose at this point, to be honest. If you wanted to skip ahead. You know. I don't want to.
Your galaxy is in sight. Your final days are at hand.
Why can't I? Oh, okay.
Activate the heavy mechs.
My shields are down.
Burn, Shepard!
No.
Patience. It's only a matter of time.
Struggle if you wish. Your mind will be mine.
Big team.
Applying flashback.
Have faith in the artifact. It'll be over soon.
You shall be the first to witness our arrival.
Yeah, banner.
Take him to the med bay and patch him up. We want Shepard alive.
Like Shepard was waking up a moment ago. But it could be a glitch in the system.
Been out for 2 days.
No glitch. The sedatives aren't working. Security!
They just happened to have a Cerberus casual outfit ready for me. But that's not what I was wearing. Oh, you're so happy behind a little screen, aren't you? Okay.
The project is almost complete. I thought I'd feel a sense of accomplishment, but instead, I feel dread. I can't help but think we're doing something terrible.
Security! I need backup in the med bay.
So happy now, are you?
Rerouting power. Critical system damage. I am.
Shepard's escaped. All available personnel to the medical wing. Do not let him activate the project.
Shepard has been sedated constantly for 2 days now. We've had to increase each dosage. It seemed like Shepard was waking up a moment ago, but it could be a glitch in the system. No glitch. The sedatives aren't working.
Not much time. I have to get this asteroid moving and get the hell out of here.
Yep. Unfortunately, the Batarians are pretty much screwed. I say unfortunately, I don't really like them, but you know.
Shepard's past them. All personnel, get in there.
You thought 2 guards were gonna stop me? Me?
Get ready.
Shepard's in the living quarters. Seal off project control.
Stop Shepard. Shepard is tearing us apart.
Regroup.
Get in there. Use those flamethrowers.
won't get through here, Shepard.
The longer we're here, the more I'm convinced that the project must be stopped. We simply don't know enough about what the Reapers want.
Yeah, we know what they want. They want to kill us all.
It's to assume that the Reapers mean doom for the galaxy. Legends say they've come through before, and yet life continues, don't it?
Shepard's heading for Project Control. Get it in there, now.
My shields are down.
Welcome to Project Control.
I want to activate the project.
Warning. Activating the project will result in an estimated 305,000 casualties. Do you wish to continue?
Yes, yeah, I do. It's a shame, but you know, they'd all be dead anyway. And they're probably all indoctrinated as well.
Project activation in progress. Warning. Collision with mass relay is imminent. Begin evacuation procedures.
Alert. All colonists living in the Bahak system. This is...
Shepard, no! Do you have any idea what you've done? You leave me no choice. If we can't stop this asteroid, it must be destroyed.
Tell me where to find Dr. Amanda Kenson.
Dr. Kenson is traveling to the reactor core module. An ESO core meltdown should do it. Because of you, everyone on this rock will be obliterated.
Not if I get to you first.
Don't try to stop me, Shepard. I have to do this.
I've already activated the project. We can still escape this rock.
There is no escape. There's no redemption for what you've done. I will die, never having seen the Reaper's blessings, and you will just die.
Well, yeah, you'll die too. Their blessing is your death. You'll be a husk, probably.
Shepard is trapped. Keep him in there.
Safety protocols disengaged. Core temperature rising.
How do I stabilize the reactor core?
All automatic safety protocols have been overridden. To stabilize the reactor core, manually insert cooling rod A from this control station. Manually insert cooling rod B from control station B. Doing so will stabilize the reactor core. Cooling rod A reinserted. Reactor cooling process has begun.
Is that not stable enough to last it for the amount of time we needed to hit the fucking relay? We have to get both of them. Can't warn the Tarians now on the way. No? Obviously not.
Plasma venting aborted. Plasma venting in.
Shepard is in the maintenance area. Go!
Nearly there, nearly there.
Cooling bond being reinserted. Reactor meltdown averted. Core temperature dropping.
You've done nothing, Shepard. I can still override power to the engines. Try to stop me.
Step away from the reactor.
You've ruined everything. I can't hear the whispers anymore.
Turn around. Now!
You've taken them away from me. I will never see the Reaper's arrival. All you had to do was stay asleep. None of this had to happen.
Kenson, you don't have to do this. We can get off this asteroid.
No, we cannot.
Warning, collision imminent. 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 Warning, collision imminent.
Joker, this is Shepard. I need a pickup. Now.
Communication system damaged.
Damn it.
Evacuation protocols in effect. All personnel report to escape shuttles.
Where can I find an escape shuttle?
Take the lift from this room to the external access. From there, proceed to the communications tower. The remaining escape
You can actually
shuttles
let
will
the
be
time
located
run
on
out
the tower's
and
landing
it just
pad.
comes up with game ends
I have to
or,
get
you
to
know,
that comm tower and
you
take a
lose
shuttle.
whatever.
It's my only chance.
Game over and you got to start back.
This should come in handy.
Normalizing pressure in airlock. External comm channel open.
Shepard to Normandy. Joker, do you read me?
Shepard, you have become an annoyance. You fight against inevitability, dust struggling against cosmic winds. This seems a victory to you. A star system sacrificed. But even now, your greatest civilizations are doomed to fall. Your leaders will beg to serve us.
Yeah, it won't go quietly.
Maybe
Yeah,
you're right.
definitely won't.
Maybe we can't win this. But we'll fight you regardless. Just like we did Sovereign. Just like I'm doing now. However insignificant we might be. We will fight, we will sacrifice, and we will find a way. That's what humans do.
Know this as you die in vain. Your time will come. Your species will fall.
Maybe.
Prepare
Not
yourselves
because
for
of
the
you.
arrival.
Commander Shepard, Normandy inbound for pickup.
Roger that. Get us out of here, Joker.
Huh. Looks like you've recovered.
Admiral Hackett.
Sounds like you went through hell down there. How are you feeling?
Fine. No more visions, if that's what you mean. I wasn't expecting to see you here.
You went out there as a favor to me. I decided to debrief you in person. That was before the mass relay exploded and destroyed an entire Batarian system. What the hell happened out there, Commander?
Have you received any intel about what happened?
All I know is I sent you out there to break Amanda Kenson out of prison. And now an entire system is destroyed. I hope you could fill in the leap of logic between those two events.
I confirmed Dr. Kenson's proof. The Reapers were coming, and destroying that relay was the only way to stop them. Kenson sedated me for almost 2 days. I started the engines with little more than an hour left. I tried to warn the Batarian colony, but time ran out.
The Batarians report no survivors from Aratat. At least you tried. And you believe the Reaper invasion really was a threat?
No doubt about it. We literally had minutes to spare.
I'm sure all the details are in your report. I won't lie to you, Shepard. The Batarians will want blood, and there's just enough evidence for a witch hunt. And we don't want war with the Batarians. Not with the Reapers at the galaxy's edge.
What are you saying?
You did what you did for the best of reasons, but there were more than 300,000 Batarians in that system. All dead.
They died to save trillions of lives. If I could have saved them, you bet your ass I would have.
You're preaching to the choir, Commander. If it were up to me, I'd give you a damn medal. Unfortunately, not everyone will see it that way.
So what do you suggest?
Evidence against you is shoddy at best. But at some point, you'll have to go to Earth and face the music. I can't stop it, but I can and will make them fight for it.
I didn't expect to see you aboard a Cerberus vessel.
I don't like Cerberus or the way they do things. But they brought you back to life, and they're actually doing something about the state of the galaxy. Besides, I'm not so sure this is a Cerberus ship anymore. Right?
Is the Alliance concerned about the Batarians' response to this incident?
Very. The Batarians have been looking for an excuse to wage war on us since we showed up in the galaxy. If the Reapers invade, we need the galaxy to work together. If we're at war with the Batarians, the other races will be hesitant to give aid to either side.
Is the Alliance prepared for a Reaper invasion?
That's hard to say. It took multiple fleets and the Destiny Ascension to bring Sovereign down, and that was just one Reaper. If the Reapers come in force, we're just not ready.
I'll gladly stand trial once this mission is done.
Glad to see working with Cerberus hasn't stripped away your sense of honor. Do whatever you have to do out here. But when Earth calls, you make sure you're there with your dress blues on, ready to take the hit. In the meantime, you keep this. I don't need to see a report to know you did the right thing.
Yes, sir.
You've done a hell of a thing, Commander.
Okay, there we go. All done. So that should be everything. Yeah, no more missions, no more assignments. So that is it for Mass Effect 2. So, hope you all enjoyed. Please, sorry, like and subscribe to the channel. Should be a subscribe button down at the bottom right there. And I will be getting to, obviously, my Renegade playthrough of Mass Effect 2. And obviously my Paragon completing Mass Effect 3 of this. We'll see when I get to that, but like I said, I've got Resident Evil 4 to do on Friday, so I wouldn't have enough time to, well, I would if I didn't have work, but I do, so, you know, I can't do that. So, yeah, no, please like and subscribe.